Hello, welcome to
Me,
You,
and the Jew podcast. So, today we are going to start with, well, we talked about it last episode, but we're going to go more into depth just about, like, high school.
yeah, we're fresh graduates,
yeah.
high school,
Yeah.
and I'm at least still recovering.
I'm still in love, so I don't know.
I don't understand.
I loved high school.
I
Okay.
hated high school.
high school.
I have a love-hate relationship with high school. So, if you don't mind me starting.
No, I don't
you
mind.
normally take over anyway.
Yeah.
It's fine.
So
No shade.
for me, okay, stop throwing shade at me.
I said no shade.
Yeah,
Shade,
okay.
no tea.
Whatever. Okay.
You definitely have, like, white man confidence.
Oh yeah.
Never heard that before.
You just take over everything.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
sorry.
one of my
No
coworkers
shade.
might...
No shade.
One of my coworkers, I was, like, talking about how I don't have, like, a lot of confidence. And he's like, yeah, you just gotta speak with confidence. Like, even if you don't know what you're talking about, people will believe you. If you, like, speak even, like 50%
sparkle on
confidence.
your face.
Of course I do. And I was like, Mike,
Sorry.
you're a tall white guy. That works for you. That doesn't work for tiny little gay redhead.
So wait. You're telling me if I said with a serious voice, the Earth is flat, people would believe me.
There's some people that would believe you.
I don't know, man.
But it's like,
Skeptical.
yeah. Alright, it's hard to explain. Anyway,
Okay.
continue.
Sorry.
High school.
High school.
High
Okay.
school.
So my love-hate relationship is because my freshman year, I will say I was like I was excited, you know? It was like going from middle school being like, you know, we're in the big leagues now, dog. You're looking at you're a freshman, you're like 4 feet tall, and you're looking at these like 7
That was me.
foot
Yeah, that
giants.
was
I didn't grow that much in high school. Sorry.
I didn't either.
You're looking at like these 7 foot giants, and you're like, I'm gonna be that, hopefully.
Questionable.
I mean, I'm not even 6 foot, and Caden's barely even like 1 foot.
That's rude.
Okay,
Dude,
he's
no.
a solid 5 feet.
No, I went to the doctors. This is totally different. Sorry. We'll get back to high school. I went to the doctors. This is the first time I've been, and they're like, "You're 5'1.5". I've always been 3/4. I shrunk.
Oh, I was about to applaud you saying
No!
you were a
You're
half.
5 feet.
No.
You're 5'1".
Yeah,
You're shrunk.
and a half apparently.
I always go in between 5'3" and 5'4", but I think it depends on like how badly my back hurts. Because if my back hurts, I tend to sit taller so it doesn't hurt.
I am 5'9 3/4. Hey everyone, it's Ben, aka the Jew, but you know, so I just wanted to say that while editing, I realized I'm a fucking idiot, and I am not 5'9 3/4. I'm 5'8 3/4. It's not a big thing, but you know what? I'm editing, and I hate myself. So I usually, if someone asks how tall I am, I either just say 5'9 or 5'10 because I'm pretty close to both of them.
I usually say 5'3" because that's like what the average is when I go to the doctor.
It was a sad day. I'll tell you that. It made me so sad.
You lost like 1/4 of an inch.
It was traumatizing. She
bet.
said it like it was nothing. I'm like, I've been holding on to those 3/4 for a very long time, and you ruined it.
You done goofed this time, kid.
Alright, anyway, back to high school.
Yeah,
Continue.
so freshman year, so I'll admit, freshman and sophomore year, I kind of done goofed and, like, really didn't do shit.
Yeah, me too.
That was around the time that I got into my current favorite band, Ninja Sex Party, and I would literally listen to them, like, in the hallways during class, and I also got my PS Vita at the time, and I was introduced to the game Binding of Isaac, and literally all of sophomore year was just that. I didn't pay attention to class, but somehow I managed to pass in summer school. But then, like, junior and senior year, I actually worked, and it was kind of shit.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, it was fun not caring for freshman and sophomore year, but, like, junior and senior year, like, I had fun with my friends, that's for sure, but, like, working on classes is just so boring, especially if it's a class you don't want to be in. Mm-hmm. Like,
I liked school, though.
Yeah.
I just needed to, like, care about classes that I didn't like and weren't easy for me.
You know, I was on, like, the other end of the spectrum where, like, I worked really hard throughout middle school and throughout high school. Like, I put my all into it.
Yeah. It's very rare.
You know, I did everything that I could to, you know, get my grade up. Even though it wasn't low to begin with. But even though I did that to myself, I still had a good time. Especially, like, senior year was incredible.
Oh, yeah. Senior year, I'd say, brought out, like, the best jokes and memes in most of my friends, for sure.
Yeah.
Specifically, Kate and I had some wonderful jokes. We'll save those for another episode, though, if y'all are worthy.
For me, like...
You have another thing on your face. How is that possible?
Listen.
It's called a nose.
No, like, it's a dry skin and I didn't see it the first time.
It's winter and I don't moisturize.
Yeah, no, but I didn't see it the first time. It's like it just appeared. Sorry.
How could you spit?
I thought you were going to say something else. Not...
Ejaculate?
Ejaculate?
No, not that.
Ejaculate?
Why are you being so... No, I thought you were going to say, like, lotion. Or, like, moisturizer.
Wait. I just have a question. Like, do you think people who, like, really don't want to say, like, cum or nut or just semen, are they like, oh my god, did you just mention ejaculate?
I hope so.
Are you talking about the ejaculate?
I don't know why I said ejaculate.
I mean, you ejaculated.
Alright. We're...
Okay, anyway, so... my freshman and sophomore year, I was kind of in the same place as you. I was not doing the best mentally, and, like, I just didn't give a shit about school because I was like, I'm smart, I got this. And then I, like, didn't do my work. And then, like, junior year, sophomore year, I got put into therapy. And then I started to care a little bit more about school. And then junior year, I, like, started to care. But, like, by then it was, like, too late to get, like, good scholarships. So, hello? What the fuck?
Okay, so a lot of stuff happened, and I'm cutting it, so it's going to start right here where I'm talking. So we totally forgot exactly what we were talking about, so let's just make a new topic, but vaguely in the topic of high school.
Okay.
What was your favorite class in high school?
Based
on let's give two separate factors.
Okay.
One for favorite class, like teacher. Mm-hmm. Okay, how about this? We'll give 3.
Okay.
Favorite teacher, favorite people in class, and favorite subject.
Okay.
I would...
None of mine
Question.
I'll cross off that criteria. Yes, continue.
Does study count?
Okay, so I was actually going to say that. So Kate and I were in a study for like...
That was like almost the whole year.
Yeah, the whole year we'd have like... Okay, so I don't know if every school has like a quote-unquote study. It's basically just a free period.
Yeah.
And there was like a computer room in the library that we wound up taking over because no one would go in there anymore. So it was Caden, me, and a couple of other people. And we had 2 studies back-to-back, pretty much.
Yeah.
And so we just talk all the time. So I want to say that counts, but like...
It's not really a class.
Yeah, mutually that would obviously be our favorite.
Yeah, actually I have one.
Out.
We can switch it to dance. Because that was like
Well,
low-key the same thing.
You can say dance, I'll say marketing.
Marketing was good too.
Okay. You can take, for favorite people, you can go dance, I'll go favorite people, marketing.
You want to put Brank in yours?
Oh, man, that was the best part!
You hate him!
Yes, that's the point!
Oh, Frank.
Okay. Yeah, well, we call him Brank.
Brank?
Yeah, because he...
That's bad, Frank.
Well,
Brank.
Okay.
So Frank's not his actual name.
Yeah,
No.
Frank is not his actual name, but we'll keep calling him Frank because he hates it. And I'm not gonna say his actual name, but the way we called him Frank, but then we started calling him Brank because when he quote unquote gets mad, he turns into his original name with a B in front of it. Now, if you want to know the origin of Frank, we were giving each other nicknames, and I, out of the blue, nicknamed him Flaccid Frank.
And he hated it.
He hated it, and...
So it stuck.
Wait, share your nicknames.
Okay.
Well, ours aren't that interesting.
I mean...
Mine isn't.
Well,
I think yours is very telling of the character.
So, mine's... Telling my name that's like a loaded subject.
Yeah.
So I'm
just throw it out there and leave it.
I'm just gonna...
Let it sit.
I'm just gonna throw it out there. Wait. Should I give both identities?
No.
Okay.
No, that's a secret.
Okay.
Only one.
Okay, so I am Dank Cushman. the CEO of Throw and Shade Lamp Emporium. And that's it. That's me. But, like, I can go into details another time.
We could spend hours talking about
you know what?
They have.
lore.
Yeah,
They started writing a script while we were hanging out.
Yeah.
It's very interesting.
Yeah, I'm just Neil, like Neil Patrick Harris. That's it. Mine's a lot more boring.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so what were we talking about before Flaccid Frank?
Okay, we were talking about
our favorite
classes, 3 criteria.
Okay.
Favorite teacher, favorite subject, favorite people.
Okay, so my
Do you want to hold off, or you want me to go?
well, I have honors senior English. Stop!
Stop! That's distracting.
Sorry, I'm like undulating in the corner.
It's such a gross word to use. You could have said shimmying or something.
Yeah.
I can chasse if you want.
It's been a long time since I've seen you do that.
I'm not going to, though.
Okay, so honors senior English. Connor, please shut the fuck up. I'm sorry.
Her brother's in the background.
He's just constant singing. Just constant. He never shuts up.
Is he talking to himself still?
Yes.
Is he walking by the door? I saw something pass by real quick.
I don't know.
Okay,
Okay. Anyway, so honors senior English. What should I nickname him? Oh, English Dad. So English.
Okay.
English Dad was my favorite teacher. He was the advisor for my senior project, and he helped me through a lot.
It's still there on your face.
Fuck off. It's fine.
I'm sorry.
And
it's just I see it on the corner of my eye. It's right there.
All right. So pick it off if it's bothering you.
Okay. Well.
So
You're talking.
Do you want to use a knife?
That's a bit overkill. I think I got it. Okay.
So he helped me through a lot, and I just love talking to him. He's such a great dude, and I want to get back in contact with him so like we could like be friends, because he's such a cool dude. And then like I liked the class. I liked a lot of the books we read. I actually read a lot of the books that we read, which is rare for me. Like I'm a reader, but I don't like being forced to read books.
Mm-hmm.
However, the people in my class. What is Tall Boy's nickname? Tall Boy?
Yeah, I knew who you're talking about.
Are we talking about like one of my closer friends, Tall Boy? Is that who we're talking about?
Yeah, emo hair.
Okay, yes.
Not the F word.
Not the F word, yeah.
Okay, yes.
Okay, so Tall Boy, he was the only friend I had in that class, and we sit next to each other, but sometimes we wouldn't talk to each other. We'd just like kind of chill out. And it was just me and him, and then a bunch of like, I don't want to say popular people, but like a lot of it was like that group of kids, and they were like, it was like kind of like a family that like kind of hated each other, and there was like we wouldn't talk to each other outside of class, but like in class we had solidarity. So like we like multiple times like talked Mr. Keefe into doing stuff.
You called him by his name.
You called him by his name, but honestly, he deserves it. He's a good boy.
He does, yeah.
He's a good boy. Mr. Keefe.
Mr. Keefe, we love you.
We love you.
Great.
I only had you for lit and film, but you're the shit.
I was so mad I couldn't take that class. It would never fit in my schedule.
Eat it.
I was so mad.
I want to say I kind of agree with like we kind of had the same thing in marketing.
Yeah.
Like all of the like popular kids were like on the complete other side of the room.
Yeah. I have to say we keep saying popular kids with like quotation air quotation marks.
Yeah.
Like it's more like well, you know,
so our high school had like weird
cliques.
no one was like, there weren't like strict cliques.
No.
Like it wasn't like a high school movie, but there were like clear groups of people based off of
it was
interest and like money and sports.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I'd say like the people who were more into sports were like talking about like fucking trap music,
Fortnite,
and like
that was big.
Fortnite and like whatever sports games were coming out at the moment, like that kind of stuff.
They also played Minecraft.
Yeah, for some reason
I don't understand. Like to me, Minecraft is such a nerd thing because like in early high school, like I played Minecraft. I used to watch Captain Sparkles religiously.
Oh, I used to watch him a lot too. Sorry, I was looking at my drink.
That's okay.
I don't know. You were looking at me. I think it was just kind of like a meme, and then they were like, "Let's just do it, guys."
Yeah.
Yeah, but like in marketing, basically, other than like our corner, it was kind of like those really annoying popular kids.
Yeah.
It was weird because, like, we were having, like, the time of our lives.
And everybody was staring at us.
Now, I will say, so, we made something one time, which I'll go into much later, more detail in another episode, but we basically made an ad, like a radio advertisement, and this is the only time I've ever gotten full-on recognition from these people.
Yeah.
Our advertisement was so good.
It killed.
Like, literally, we got a standing ovation. People were clapping. They were like, encore! When literally everyone else's was just like, okay, they're done.
Yeah, it was crazy because we were like middle of the pack. Like we weren't the beginning, we weren't the end. We were kind of like near the middle.
Yeah. Well, yeah, people were like going, and it was like, okay, yeah. But like
trying to follow that one up was really hard.
Yes, it was.
There was like two others or something like that after us or something like that.
Yeah, the people behind us.
Yeah.
They had one. Theirs was okay. Honestly, everyone else's was kind of okay. I think it was because that you and I kind of like went for it.
Yeah, we went a little hard for ours. Took it very seriously.
I just want to say I have a printed version of the script. I still have it. It is it's in a folder of stuff that I kept from that year.
So should we talk about our favorite classes? Because we kind of established that for like people, like our group.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Not everybody else. But.
Well, okay, so my favorite subject class was probably Science and Natural Disaster because the teacher, I'm just gonna call him Mr. P, honestly, and
No, you're not gonna call him German boy?
Yeah, German boy's good. German science boy.
Okay.
Oh, what's something like German chocolate cake?
No,
okay.
German science boy.
German science boy.
German science boy. He I honestly say, like, I wish I could talk to that man for hours. He is, like, amazing. And the way that he teaches is more like he gives a lecture and, like, doesn't really give much work. And so, like, he made the class very interesting when we were kind of doing, like, boring stuff. And so I was, like, learning, and I was also, like, thoroughly enjoying the class. That and Lit and Film, because obviously it's a class about making essays about movies. What do you want?
I wish I could have taken Lit and Film.
Oh my god, we watched some pretty good movies.
Mr.
We already
English
said
Dad.
We already said his name.
Okay, well, I want to call him English Dad.
Okay, well, Mr. Keefe is now English Dad.
He's now English Dad. He's always been English Dad to me. So
In our hearts.
I had him in World Studies. Cause should we talk about how like our high school did this weird thing where they combined class?
Oh yeah.
So we had combined English and history classes. Freshman year we took community and the individual. Sophomore year is World Studies. What?
No, I said I don't remember any of that. Like I don't remember the titles.
Junior year was American Studies. Yes. And then junior year you could take Honors American Studies.
Well, it was Honors U.S. History.
It was American Studies. Because, like, you had American English and then it had American History.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, people called it, like, A-Push.
No, that's different.
That was a different class.
I took A-Push. I got a 5 on the exam.
What is that?
Is that a high grade? Is that the highest you can
get? It's the highest you can get
on an AP exam. I didn't take it. I didn't take any APs.
It's an AP class. It's an advanced placement class, so you get called credit for it.
Oh, okay.
So, it was... Everyone told me it was going to be really hard. But, like, I know I'm a history major. I'm really into history, so, like... It was easy. It was so easy. Okay, I got a 5.
All right.
I wasn't, like, trying that
We're not going to applaud.
Okay. All right.
Moving on.
Okay. Whatever, you're a genius.
Whatever. We don't want to hear about it anymore.
But, what was I talking about? English Dad. Mm-hmm. So, I feel like a personal connection to English Dad. Because when I took World Studies with him, it was him and, Strawberry Thunder. Who's a fellow ginger.
Yeah. I had him 2 years in a row.
Freshman
year was better than sophomore year.
I had him sophomore year and I had him... We were in the same class sophomore year.
Yep.
And then I had him for psychology, which was a bullshit class. And he basically let me do whatever I wanted. Because I was, like, the only person in the class that, like, gave a shit. So he's like, you can... Like, whenever he'd leave the classroom, he'd be like, all right, Eli, you're in charge. And, Weed boy would get offended.
Wait.
He played football. He was a junior when we were a senior.
You don't know about Weed Boy?
You don't know about Weed Boy?
Should we cut here so you can just tell him?
All right,
cut! Yeah. Anyway, what was I talking about?
All right, come back in.
So, I feel a personal connection with English Dad because he and Strawberry Thunder and our friend
Llama
helped me through my first panic attack.
Okay.
So that was at a pep rally, right?
Yeah, no, it was when we had the gas leak.
Oh, yeah, I knew that we were all in the gym. I just can't remember why.
They decided to evacuate the building, took us all to this small, like, building off, like, near the school, but not on the school property. And there were 500 kids in one giant room. And that was anxiety-inducing. And then we went back into the gym, didn't tell us that the gym was cleared of the gas. And I panicked. It was not fun. And so, like, Miss English Dad and Strawberry Thunder
Llama.
like, took me outside and, like, talked me through it. So, like...
Oh, man.
She's pushing so hard that my boots fell over.
Oh, man. Okay,
So is it my turn?
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright, well, my favorite teacher also taught my favorite subject, which was bio.
Okay.
And it was other science dad. Oh.
Okay.
Wait, what do you mean by other science dad?
Like,
Well, he had science. He had the German science boy.
German science boy.
So
science dad.
we're talking about, like,
English
straight
dad.
up, like, dad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Closest thing to a father figure?
Yeah. Oh, he was amazing. Incredible.
Kiki,
But,
stop.
You know, those are my two favorite. You're ruining my part. I'm crying too.
Kiki, we don't love you. Go away, please.
You're ruining our podcast.
How long have we been recording for?
Right now we've been recording for 25 minutes, including all of the bullshit.
Okay.
But I have a timer for 10 minutes left.
Kiki! He's going hard this time. Okay.
Okay, so I'm just saying I'm probably gonna cut out a lot of this. So if it's weird jump cuts, it's specifically because there's a lot of stuff happening in the background with, like, the dog and people talking. Yeah. So I apologize. But Cade and Eli aren't apologizing.
You didn't give me the chance. I'm apologizing.
They aren't. They aren't. Sorry.
You can't speak for me.
I'm absolutely...
I represent the Jew of this podcast.
All right, shut up. It's my time. It's my time. You talk all the time. Shut up.
Like, eye-catching part of it.
Are you done? It's my turn.
Yeah.
All right.
Keep going.
You just talk about...
Science dad.
Yeah. And bio, I like bio. And then all I was going to say is that my favorite class because the people was dance. That was it.
Okay, wait. Can you explain to me, like, do you just like science, or, like, what about bio specifically do you like?
I crushed it.
Okay. Is it just because it was easy?
It was, I mean, I put the work in, but it was fun. Like, out of any science class that I took, it was fun. Other than anatomy, but I didn't like the dissection part. I mean, I did, but for the wrong reasons.
Okay.
I like to play with our mink that we dissected.
All right. I want to counter with, I had honors bio.
Yep. Sucked, right?
Yeah, I was gonna call her
frog lady.
No, I'm gonna call her science bitch because that's what she is.
Right.
Oh my gosh!
I hate her.
Science bitch is the worst.
Like the opposite of science.
Do you want to bleep out when we use real people's names?
I mean,
so you don't have to cut it.
Well, you can try to cut it and see what it sounds like if it's not good.
Or I could probably just make it so it's like silence for that second.
Yeah.
So.
All right. Okay. All right. Continue. Sorry. Yeah. I hated her.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I had her for honors bio, and then I decided for some fucking reason to take principles of biomedical sciences with her. It was horrible.
Wait, when you were saying bio, did you mean anatomy?
No, I took bio and I took anatomy.
Well, you were talking about dissecting the mink.
That was about anatomy.
Okay. Yeah,
I took honors anatomy, and that's when we dissected the mink. But it wasn't my favorite. I preferred bio.
Okay. So, yeah, with bio, with the honors bio, here's the deal.
Sorry.
I was going in thinking, like, this is the next level science class. It's not going to be that bad, right? Right? No, I, could not understand, and she would not help me at all. She'd be like, you should have just taken down the notes. It's like, I can't when you're going fucking million miles a second.
Yeah, I hate her. She's the worst.
Although, the downfall of bio for me was the class was horrible.
Okay, if I said flamboyant boy, would you know who I'm talking about?
Wait,
my ex-boyfriend?
Yes. It was me, him, and then two kids who really knew what they were doing in that group until Fedora Boy joined our group.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
And then it was me, flamboyant boy, Fedora Boy, and this girl who I don't even know what I'd give her a nickname. It doesn't matter. Regardless, it was not a fun time. We didn't really get much done. And because I didn't write in a journal, like notes, I had to take summer school.
Yeah, she made us like do like notebooks.
Yeah, like
I mean,
and like do a table of
Science
contents
boy made
and
us
shit.
do that too, but it was really easy to follow.
Science dad literally, like, he was the one teaching the summer school, and I was completing the work so fast in summer school that he was like, I can't even give it to you. You're just done. Go. Like, if it was for something that I had to get up at like 7 a.m. for in the fucking summer, summer before senior year, and I'm like, okay, this is going to be at least like an hour's worth of work. It was like 20 minutes. I had to call my mom, and she was like, you're already done? And I was like, yeah, come here, please. It was so stupid. Same thing happened to me with fucking Spanish. They didn't tell me I failed. Spanish 2, okay. I don't know if a lot of schools have this. We have something called competencies.
Oh, it's bullshit.
It's like, I don't even know how to describe it. It's
I
like,
use math as an option. Like, if you're bad at like word problems, you can't get out of that. Like, if you're bad at word problems, you're bad at word problems, and it will show on your grade.
Yes.
Like, if there's a specific part of a class, you can't get out of it. Like, you have to do well in every part of a class.
So I would describe it as like there were it was like broken down into different components.
yeah.
So like in like a history class, it'd be like research and
Or
analyzing, like
or,
stuff like that, and like your grade, like a percentage of your grade would go into that. And then they'd be put them all together, and that would be your final grade.
Yeah.
So, like, if you fail a competency, you fail the class.
Yeah.
Yes. So I failed the journal competency in that class. But in Spanish 2, now, I want to say, I took Spanish intro in 8th grade. And then, or no, in 7th grade. Then 8th grade, I took Spanish 1. 9th grade, I took Spanish 2. And then sophomore year, I took Spanish 3. So I got an A+ on Spanish 3. And they told me my senior year, now remember, I took Spanish 2 sophomore year, that I failed the competency and that I wouldn't be able to graduate unless I did that. So I told them, no.
Hello. Welcome back to me editing and realizing stupid shit I say. So, basically, to explain what I'm trying to say in this particular moment is that I took Spanish intro through 3 over the course of 7th to 10th grade. 7th grade being Spanish intro, 8th grade being Spanish 1, 9th grade being Spanish 2, and then junior year I took Spanish 3 and got an A+, or sophomore year. God damn it, see, I'm even mixing it up now. So, sophomore year, I took Spanish 3, and I got an A+. So, when all of that was done, I was told that I had to take summer school for Spanish 2 for something that they didn't even tell me about originally. So I said, fuck that, and then I didn't. Yeah, so hopefully that clears up the story or makes it harder to understand. Bye.
And I didn't have to. That was both the worst and best thing that probably happened in school.
Like, did I ever tell you guys that I transferred out of my Spanish 3 class?
Who did you have?
I had Senora T.
Okay.
Why? Wait, why would you transfer
Because, oh my god, I had no friends in that class and no one would talk to me. Everyone would ignore me.
Oof.
And there was one girl who Miss T, like, or Senora T, like, literally forced to be in a group with me. And as soon as, like, someone was moved over there who she was, like, kind of friends with, immediately stopped talking to me. Immediately. So I transferred into Senora D's class with our friends. And, like, I was a lot more comfortable in that class because they're in that Spanish 3 class I was in, there were a lot more upperclassmen. And then in the Spanish 3 class I transferred into, like, we were all in, like, the same grade pretty much. Mm-hmm. So it was a lot more comfortable. Yeah. But, like, that was horrible. And that was, like, things got dark sophomore year. I'm not going to go into it, but that was not a fun time. Not a fun time.
Yeah. Yeah. Sophomore year was a year. It was pretty much consumed by the relationship I was in at that time, which I figured out absolutely no one liked.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, that was my first time for everything. So that's the end of it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna talk shit about this person. They're doing whatever. I don't care. At least I won't talk shit about them on the podcast. Hey!
Oh, no. What else is there to talk about?
She's still crying.
Kiki, I love you, but please shut up.
Okay.
How are we doing for time?
We have roughly 6 minutes left.
Okay.
So we can just.
Want to cut?
No, we can.
Yeah, we can keep going.
All right.
Let's just.
What
Okay.
else do we got?
Let's give a random. Let's just say something random. Give us a random topic. Go. One of you. Go.
Theater.
Theater. I
Reject.
reject that.
Veto.
I
I
veto
have
that.
to say,
Meme.
Okay, fine. Favorite movie. Go.
favorite movie? Okay, do you want my serious answer or my pretentious answer?
Both.
Okay, my pretentious answer is The Godfather. My serious answer is Princess Diaries 2.
Okay.
Very different movies.
Okay.
Yours is the one with the guy from
Yeah.
Walking Dead, right?
I would say Boondock Saints is my favorite.
Boondock Saints, yeah.
But I also like The Greatest Showman. That's up there.
I
Also
have.
two very different movies.
Two very different movies. Recommend both of them.
I also have two very different movies as a two-way tie. I have Django Unchained, but then I also have Scott Pilgrim versus the World.
Yeah, a little bit different there.
So the reason I'm just like, for perspective, I'd say like there's kind of like a fine line of like serious movies and not serious movies.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd say like my favorite serious movie is Django, although that has a lot of really good comedy in it actually. But
I have a list of my 10 favorite movies. Hold on.
okay.
Why do you just have a running list of this?
No, I got bored one day in class and did my laptop turn off? Oh no.
Okay,
Oh, no.
so I'm gonna keep talking about Scott Pilgrim.
I'm gonna hear your clickies though.
So
Stop.
ASMR.
No ASMR.
Scott Pilgrim, I watched when I was like 10,
Sorry.
and it fucking like blew my mind. I don't know why. It was just like, wow, I didn't think I was going to enjoy this, but I enjoyed it thoroughly. And then I read the comic, and if anyone wants a good comic to read Scott Pilgrim.
I haven't
That's
read
right.
it
I'm
yet, but
plugging you,
I'm
Brian Lee O'Malley. Sponsor us, please.
I think we'd take any sponsor.
We would.
All right,
Take
you know what?
Squarespace.
You know what? Everyone on podcast has an ad read. Let's give an ad read
What's
for
an
the
ad?
brand new product.
No. No.
Goggles.
We are not blowing it on our first episode.
No. This ad read is for goggles that block the semen
No.
from
What?
hitting your eyes.
No.
Fuck that.
Who needs that?
I know.
Quitters.
Alright, my top 10 films. The Godfather, Big Hero 6, The Guernsey Literary and Potato Peel Pie Society. It's a Netflix movie with Lily James, my future wife. God's Own Country, The Winter Soldier, Kingsman, Princess Diaries 2, Monuments Men, Spider-Man Homecoming, and Inglourious Bastards. And also Black Panther's in there too.
I also want to say, if I was going to say my favorite movie of 2018, it would have to be Into the Spider-Verse.
I still haven't seen it.
I haven't seen it yet.
I think my favorite movie of 2018, it's two very different movies, but The Favorite and Black Panther. Also, Vice was really good. I liked Vice.
Oh, one movie that I really wanted to see was that one movie called like Black Klansman.
I really wanted to go see it, and my cousin and I almost went to go see it, but the thing with my cousin is that she talks about doing things, and she loses track of time, and she's like, imagine me more disorganized.
It sounds like she's moaning.
Yeah, she's like,
Oh, I'm so sorry, Kiki.
Her heart is breaking.
We're gonna go out there in a minute. Don't worry. Okay. Another movie I also wanted to see was a movie called Sorry to Bother You. That looked okay. I just remember.
I haven't heard of it.
I remember
I haven't
it getting like really good reviews, and I was like, I want to see that. And then I didn't.
That's like a majority of movies. For me.
Yeah, I'm not a big movie guy. I'm a gaming guy.
I'm a movie dude.
Another.
Movies.
Movies.
On the
TV
next episode, I'll talk about my favorite games, my shitty, unpopular opinions about games. You know what? That'll be a starting topic, and you guys can't agree with me or disagree because you guys probably haven't played the games.
Yeah.
I don't play video games at all. Like
I am a big gamer. So.
Red Dead.
I
That is a
watched
good
a
That's
video
it.
game.
That's all I got.
I watched a video game playthrough for Life is Strange, and that's it.
Oh my gosh, that's it?
That's pretty much it. Yeah.
Damn.
Before we get into this topic, we
Other
have
than
to.
the Minecraft.
Okay.
We have to end this episode. So,
Okay.
final words of the episode. Wait, we need the hottest of hot takes.
Wait, what should our hottest of hot takes be?
I don't know.
Okay. Science bitch. I hope you literally lose your job. You do not deserve to teach.
She really doesn't. She's just she's been constantly proving herself to be a horrible, horrible teacher. No student likes her. She shouldn't have her AP qualification. She really shouldn't.
Go off.
She's
This
Okay,
is just
okay.
a little
She's
bit
like-
longer.
Let me say something. There are teachers who are bad teachers but good people. She's
She's
both a
bad teacher and a bad person. Oh, she's just she was nice to me my senior year, but that's because like I made my notebook look pretty.
No.
And like I was the only one who like actually like did the work when really I looked up all the answers on Quizlet.
I feel
reworded
that.
them.
I feel that hardcore.
So I was like, I don't give a shit. I just need the honors thing that has the name of our state in it, but I'm not gonna say. I needed like
Yeah.
to take an honors science course.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any hot takes?
No.
Okay.
No.
Final
Okay.
words. Final words.
High school sucks.
High school is okay.
I liked high school.
All right. And that'll be it for episode 2. I don't know what I'm gonna title this, so fuck you. Goodbye.
This title like
Wait,
fuck
Wait,
you.
aren't we supposed to do another outro
Oh, I
song?
forgot. Okay, yeah. We have to do another. Okay, so we don't know what our outro is gonna be yet, so we're just gonna make one. So let's try.
Are we keeping this in?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right.
All right,
I didn't
all
know
right.
if this was like behind the scenes stuff. Or if we're...
Honestly, I can't think of any more.
You don't
I
have
really
another
like the one we
jingle?
came up with.
You don't have another jingle?
It's hard. Pressure's on now. I needed time to process it.
Is it snowing?
I mean,
Don't leave the podcast.
Where
It's
you
not
going?
snowing yet. It looks like it's gonna start snowing soon. All right, we gotta wrap this up, eat, and then I take you guys home.
Me. You. Jew. Bye. Okay. Or, you know,
Ejaculate?